sounded into an blanket.
I got Buddha here, vlogging with me today. She's got lots to say in her little blanket burrito over there. You've got this baby girl reading. Yesterday at BAM, I shelled out way too much money for 2 books that I knew I wanted for the kids. The first one was Where the Wild Things Are, and the second one was Alexander's Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Because I knew Torin especially would get a kick out of that one because she is a little bit more prone to bad days than some other children. Yeah. You'll have to excuse my lack of makeup and, horrible face complexion going on right now. I had a shower this morning and I haven't had a chance to do my face. And I probably won't because I'm trying to let my face breathe because it's full of hormones. You look comfy. On today's Tea Time with Tuesday, we actually have water, ice water, because I'm trying to stay hydrated. Yeah, you're in a blanket. Baby in a blanket.
I see you.
I see you too.
It's nice to meet you.
I love you. So today, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that has been close to my heart, which is how we love people. I think that sometimes we forget that people are the way that they are. And in order to truly love somebody, I feel like it's imperative to love them as they are, which we hear this a lot in pop media, like, love me as I am, I love you just the way you are. But, like, the words kind of ring hollow, because then when it comes down to it, we say that we love them the way they are, but we need them to be the way that is best for us personally. If someone's naturally unreliable and you say, I love you the way you are, but I can't keep loving you unless you start being more dependable, you're not really loving them. You're changing them. And it's fine if they decide that they want to change. Like, you can tell them what your needs are. You can say, I love you the way you are, but I really need more dependability in my life. You can love somebody without feeling like they're a good fit for your circle. And that's where, people start to get confused, is they're like, well, you can't love someone and not be with them. You absolutely can. You can love someone the way they are, love them as a person, and decide, you know what, like, you're not the best fit for that role in my life personally. Like, as a best friend, as a boyfriend, as, like a mentor. You get to set your own parameters, but I feel like it's counterintuitive to try to change somebody if you claim to love them. And sometimes the people that you love do things that hurt you because of who they are as people. And I think it's important to not devalidate or invalidate your pain or like the pain that it causes you. Like, that pain is still valid and it's still hurtful and it still affects your life. But if you truly do love them, and this applies double for family, because family, you're stuck with them no matter what. You have to love them. Your parents, your siblings, your aunts and uncles, your grandparents, they're imperfect. And they're going to do things that hurt you. And in order to love them, you have to love them while still accepting and understanding that they have their flaws that are probably not going to change. And sometimes that can be a really difficult line to travel between the realms of, I'm trying to protect myself from getting hurt, and I'm trying to love you the way you are and accept you the way that you're built. And some people, when they get into a relationship, they struggle with this because they're trying to love the person for the way they are, but the person's hurting them. And they don't realize that just because you tell someone, you're not the type of life partner that I value. Like, you're not the type of life partner that is going to be best for my life and where I see myself. That doesn't mean that you don't love the person. It doesn't mean that you're not going to miss them, that you don't want good things for them, that you don't wish that they could have filled in that slot. But you can't try to shape them, because that's selfish. You're essentially saying, you don't fit into my life the way I want you to, but I'm not brave enough to let you go find somebody who you're perfectly shaped for. Really? So I guess that's really the gist of it, without getting into, like, rambling. It's important to tolerate and respect the type of person that someone chooses to be. Because if you really love someone, you'll find a role in your life where they can fit without you needing to change them. And if you can't, then maybe they just don't really belong in any role at all. And you just have to accept that and kind of cut them loose and set them free and realize that, you know, you don't really fit into my world that well, but that's okay. I still respect you. I still love you as a person, and I hope you find happiness. So this weekend, try your best to accept people the way that they're built. And maybe if you feel like you're constantly fighting that uphill battle to change someone so that they fit into a certain spot, maybe reflect on that and realize that, you know, maybe it's you who needs to change the way that you're thinking.